Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter. How are you? I hope you're well, as always. I'm going to crack straight on because we've only got, I'll just see what time it is. It's 1:15, I've got till 1:30. I couldn't even tell you what day it is, wait a minute. 21st of November. So I'm on catch up still with my videos. I don't have that many in front. I've got about a week. So I like to be like 4 weeks in front. So that's what I'm working on. Anyway, if you remember I keep saying, well, don't keep saying, on my last few videos I've said I'm trying to redo some old ones. So every now and then I'm going to throw an older one in. But there's so many of you that are new. I know you haven't seen them anyway because I've asked questions and you don't seem to know the answers, so which makes it so much better for me. So on the live the other day I shown you lots of goodies from Indigoblu. So Indigoblu, these are the ones I just took out today. I've given us a load of stuff. They've given me some to play with to show you guys, and then they've given us a load for, it's got an eye, I didn't realise. They've given us a load for giveaways as well, so I've got quite a few stencils and things. But I just thought, I don't know if this video is going to be one that gets linked to the giveaway because I do the giveaways on a Sunday. I don't know what day this is going out. So ideally I'd like this to be the Sunday video, but I've got other videos to do with Indigoblu as well this week. I'm hoping to get one done this afternoon as well. So I'm going to start, and if we don't get to this one, it's not a worry because I'll do it after, but I've part done it. I just did it upside down. I did it the wrong way around. So we're going to be doing for wood burning. So for pyrography. I still can't remember how to say it on my last one. But it was a big hit with you guys. Well, the guys that had seen it. So I thought, we'll just redo it. But we're doing it obviously with different stamps because I'm wanting to take some of my videos down, which I've used other stamps on. So, watercolour card. On my last video when I did it, I forgot to use watercolour card. So I'm actually using cold press because what we're going to do, I want the ink to wick, which means shoot out. And if you use smooth, it just tends to stay smooth, you know, the hot press. So I'm going with the cold press today. I'll show you what I'm using. And fire. It's a big pad, but that's what I'm using today. It's a huge pad actually, A3. So I don't have much of it left. I have to treat myself again. I got this to try because normally I use the Timolts and it's really expensive. And I can't remember how much that was. I just know it weren't as expensive. It were a good deal, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it, you know me. Right, we are going to cut these down, so bearing in mind we're going to use the Master Layout 1, and this is the inner. So we are going to cut that out, but we are going to put a little sentiment here. It does fit when we do it. So going with where that's going now, what we're going to do, as soon as I saw these stamps, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with them because of the detail that's in it. Now then, I'm wondering if I should change my... So I did it in Gathered Twigs Distress Ink. Let me get the oxide out. Oh, she says. I thought I had it out actually. 1 second. In fact, I'm sure I had it out. Where did I put it? Just bear with me, guys. in my hand, I know I am. Oh, I know why. It's outside, no wonder I can't find it. I'm just going to try one with this. I've got a spare piece of card, I think. Oh, I have as well. Yeah, let's try it. So, before we ink that up, plain water. Don't use the stamp cleaner like I just did. Plain water, and you're just spraying a couple of sprays on your card, that's it. And you're taking your stamp. Like I say, I'm going to try it with the oxide. Because when I originally did it, I didn't have distress inks. I'm going to see if this comes a different colour. I think it's gonna. Ah, this might be the reason why I thought I'd used a different colour ink. So you're just turning it over and push it down, let it wick. So I can see it wicking. And my other one wicked, no problem. It was just darker because they're more vibrant. So I can see it wicking at this side. I'm using my my old heat gun because the other one just pushes the ink and I don't really want it to. Don't know if I want a bit more water on that. Let's clean it off because we can always chuck more water at it. Let's dry it off. That's a bit on there. Now it's up to you if you want to do your black ink now, because you can always spray it again later to make it wick more. I think this is definitely the ink that I wanted though. I think I'm going to give it a tiny spray. I'll just open the door for Alexa. Go on. I'm just putting Rosie down as well. You go down as well. It's too warm for you, isn't it? Go on. Put them down. It's really warm in here today actually. I've got heating on really high. I'm just going to spray it a little bit. I might regret this. That's what I want. You see where it's just wicked a bit more? Although I didn't want it to wick that much. Uh-oh. I'm going to sit that to the side. And I'm going to do a fresh one. So now I know with the oxides, I want to put 3 sprays on, not 2. So let's get a piece of card. Doing exactly the same thing, only I'm going to give this 3 sprays now. 1, 2, 3. I might regret that as well. That's an awful lot of water. Yeah, it may have too much on. Yeah, it's wicked straight out, so that means it's going to have puddled in the middle. That's not a problem. I'm up for that. So 2 sprays. Oh, this is going well. It's going as well as the time that I did it the first time. Don't worry, they're getting used. So now we've mastered it. 2 sprays. 1, 2. It's all about learning. Now I've used the wrong ink. See how it's wicked straight away? You can see it when you use acrylic stamps. Right, that's better. That's given us more of a rabbit shape. Or hair shape. I think I may just change to my other water bottle. See, I'm making that wick there. There's water around this side. That's what it needs to be touching. That's better. But I wonder if you got a bit stuck. Let me just put some more. Rather than putting a full-on spray, I wonder if you could put some water next to it to bring it out. Just try to put a tiny bit on there. That's perfect. This is absolutely fantastic. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's dry that off. I'm loving that. This is why I try not to pick it out straight away, because the water carries on moving. And the wicking that it's done so far is perfect. You don't really want any more. So we might only get 2 done. It's okay. The idea's there, isn't it? When I did it the first time originally, I'd not seen out like this. And you guys thought it, I tell you, the amount of people that tried it was unbelievable. It was such a good feeling. I'm pretty thirsty, guys. It's not often I film in the morning because I try and, you know, just prep. And then when Toby goes home after school run, well, about 6 o'clock, that's when I come up and do the video. Right, so that's perfect. Doesn't that rabbit look good? Hair. It's a hare, not a rabbit. Just going to wipe that water off. I've had to take the thick one out, the innie out, because the thick stamps. I don't know what it is, but I find all these red rubber stamps so much nicer than acrylic. So much nicer. It's just a shame you can't see the actual picture. So now we're going to stamp in exactly the same place, but with Nocturne. And this is newly inked. I managed to do it. I don't know where my other one is. Got all that detail. It's crazy. So this is permanent ink. Just look at that. Oh, it amazes me every time. up. I think one of the doggies had just tripped up on the steps. I'll do one more. Now you see, when you stamp on top of oxides, it takes a bit to stamp. When I've just done it and I used the Distress ink, it stamps straight away. Perfect. Clean it off. If anybody's going to Michael's in America, this is what it is. Oh, from Texas. Pick some up. And if you want to pick me some up, I'll pay it postage. It's better than any bottles I've ever had. And it was only cheap. And I only bought one because I don't have a lot of luck with bottles. So I thought I'll just get one, see what it's like when I get home. I should have actually tried it there, shouldn't I? Silly Billy. Right, I'm going to take the word stamp. Actually, I'm not. Wait a second. I'm going to cut this out first. Otherwise, I'll end up cutting it. And I'll cut the words off. So, anywhere there. So, I'm just going to put this stuck down machine. It's right next to me. Put my piece of paper on top, as always. I know I show you every time, but look what it gives you. Look at the print you get off them. Right, so that's cut now. Let's stamp the... I've done all the backing and the card base and everything. That's all done. Let's stick this on. I'm going to put it there. That looks good to me. If it's wonky, it's right. It's handmade, isn't it? Well, it looks okay to me. Can't really see, can I? I'm using this stamp on both cards, actually. Always remember, we are under the same sky, looking at the same moon. It's a good one, that, isn't it? Right, I'll just put that to the side because we're going to be using that again. Just the words. How cool is that? And what's black? Excuse me. Yes, I will. Because we're going to be drying them in between. So I'm using our little bottle of gold. These are so popular now. Everybody's using them, aren't they? Well, all us lot, I mean. I got a load when we got them a bit cheaper. Didn't realise how much of it I use. I've used half a bottle, well, 3/4 of a bottle already. So, I was going to do some foiling on it, which I think I did on the last one. But I'm not. I'm literally gonna, because I absolutely love this gold. It's got mica in it. It's amazing. You catch the right angle, it do a half shimmer. I want it on the hair. That'll do. Best put lid on. So I'll be using that again. Perfect. So I'm just going to put that to the side. In fact, I'll leave it on the sheet. I'm just going to cut another piece of card. 2 seconds. Here we go. So this time we're actually using the moon. Nice to see something different. I got a little rabbit. I don't know if there is a top, but I'm going there. Bearing in mind, I want to put the words underneath, so it will be cut out. So I'm only doing 2 sprays. We can always manipulate it out after, can't we, if we need to. I must have inked this up not long ago then, because I don't think I've used it since last year. And it's very juicy. Oh, look at that wick. Maybe too much water. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's perfect. See? Dry it off. I'll start it in here, like I said, so I'm not moving the water around. Look at that wicking, it's amazing. That's just perfect. Can't believe how good that is. You know, on my last video when I did it, I started off rubbish, same as this one, and it got better as the video went on. Don't want to dry, don't that bit. It will now. There you go. Perfectly dry. Now we'll come in with the black. Always making sure my dots at the top, because that's what I did wrong on my last one. On this, we're doing a bigger one. If we get a minute, I think we will. Oh, look at that. Oops, nearly went in with brown. I mean, I did it before, and I've done the picture with dark brown, you know, to go with the brown that's underneath. It just doesn't have the same effect. I mean, try it by all means, but my personal view is it doesn't. I'm just going to do one quick one. Give it a clean. Right, I'm going to cut it down again before I put the sentiment on. Let's go. It's only the small sentiment in it. That'll be okay. There's my print again. Now the sentiment I'm just going to do off my own back. she says. It is what it is, as always. Oh, it is up. I won't be able to get to the third one. See? Perfect job. Oops. So I'll put them away later. Yeah, that's why I did it before. So I'll do the same with this one now. Ow! Ooh. Oh, I just stabbed myself on my pokey tool. Bleeding. Ow. I mean, you don't have to put this gold on. I love the shimmer, me. And it's having a gold matte and layer, so it definitely stands out more. Put that one to the side. Ow, I've just done it again. Let me just see what time it is. I'll do the other one off screen, but this is it. So I literally just used the big one, but I want to change that because that looked a bit wonky to me, but that's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it stamps when it's straight. You know what I mean? From there, so it didn't sit right when we did that. But I wanted to put this. All you need is tea and warm socks. Even though I don't like tea, I just thought it was cool. But what I did, I turned the card once I'd done the faux wood thing. I turned the card so it didn't go. When I did the black, it didn't go in the right places. So I will redo it and show you, and that'll go onto a watercolour base. It will look lovely when it's done, I promise you. So you get the idea, so you know what I'm going to be doing. So, seeing as though he's up, it's really warm here and all now, I'm getting really hot. We'll put these together. So we'll start with this one because it's already dry. Just put these away. Then I'm not getting confused. I'm using my Gina K tape runner. I don't know why, but I feel like I haven't used them for ages. I've been using my glue, haven't I? My glue needs filling. I'm going to be naughty and I'm actually going to mix it. I don't have any Gina K glue. So I'm actually, there's a tiny bit in there. I'm going to put Tombow in and see if it makes a difference, you know, mixing them. Somebody's going to want to know, aren't they? So I'm putting this straight onto a craft card base, which I've already got done. Although it does need squashing out. Perfect. Look how nice these look. I mean, that's done. You could put gems on it if you want, but if you catch the sparkle, look at that. Then you don't need to. So let's see if the other one's dry. Might need a bit of a hand. Seems dry. Oops. Just one blot there. That'll be okay. Onto another gold one. I've done one with black, which I'll show you. And then I did one with gold and I thought, oh, It really sets, look at that gold in there. It really sets that gold off. Always gets them little wispy hairs, doesn't it? So I've cut out 2 thin inserts because I do not like the inside of craft cardstock. I might stamp something in there, I don't know yet. I might stamp his head, you know, just with the pattern. Just in corner. And then we'll put one in here. There you go. How perfect are they? I absolutely love them. So let me show you. So this was it done in black. But I didn't like it as much. And then, because I did that one in gold and I thought that's fantastic. So if you look, that's oxide and that's distress ink. There's a big difference. I don't know if it shows there. But I much prefer the oxide, much prefer it. And it moves better. Same again. How fantastic are they? So that's your distress ink. They don't move as much. And then your oxide. So I hope you like them. I say I'll redo this and I'll do it in oxide as well because that's obviously done in distress ink. Might be able to put some gold in the leaves as well. That'd be pretty. So I'm going to go. Oh gosh, it's only an half an hour video. Can't leave you yet. No, I'll go. And then it gives me more time to play with something else, doesn't it? Right, come on over to our Facebook group, Heidi-The Yorkshire Crafter, joining our fun and games, joining our giveaways. You have to answer all the questions to get into group and you have to have a profile picture. Apart from that, it's all good. You do have to interact to enter the giveaways. You don't have to show your cards. Just give somebody a nice well done or like on the card. And that's it, you're in. So, right, I'm going to go. I've really enjoyed doing that, even though it was wrong at the beginning. Much prefer this, absolutely. But I know some of you will prefer that. Love it. Right, I'm going, guys. Love you. Bye.